Well, good morning, YouTube. It's currently Thursday, the 14th of November. It's 9:31 in the morning, 66 degrees according to the internet. Feels more like 70. I was already out here earlier. I didn't go for a ride. I did a brake maintenance video because I needed to maintenance my brakes, and I figured why not record it, right? That was probably like an hour and a half ago I did that, maybe 2 hours. Still have a broken spoke in my rear wheel. I didn't fix it. I was going to do the brakes and the spoke, and I said screw it. I fixed 5 broken spokes the other day. Broke a spoke the day of that ride that I fixed them, but I haven't had a broken spoke since, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Maybe that one spoke's releasing just enough tension on the rim and the other spokes to keep the other spokes from breaking. I don't know. I think my camera's tilted down too low. Yeah, I gotta tilt that back up. Well, that was really low. You guys got a good view of my freaking handlebars, that whole first part there. I think it's kind of crooked too, I don't know. I don't have it on here quite right. I thought I was hearing sirens, but I'm just hearing like a industrial vacuum or a bus or something. Oh, there's 2 buses, that's what I'm hearing. So OC Commuter got his new e-bike. Watched this video on it today that he uploaded. It looks like it's like a beefy 20 by 4 inch fat tire folding electric bike. That's full suspension. That looks pretty cool. Looks like it's going to be fun to ride around on. He's got to get used to the wheelbase because 20 by 4 inch tires, even like 26 by 4, is like the 4 inches is like a whole different experience than the 3 inch wide tire. The turning's like way different on it because the tires are like more round because they're wider. They're like they're not more. It's hard to describe. They're round. They have a larger surface area of roundness, and it makes turning interesting. If you try to turn sharp with them, it feels like your tires are hooking into the ground when you're turning. It's weird. Ugh. Yeah, it's about 66 out here now that I'm in the shade. Opted not to wear my jacket. I figured it'd be warm enough, but I'm kind of missing my jacket now. Oh well. Live and don't learn, because I keep doing that and I keep not learning to bring my jacket. The brakes are working really good now though. They're not rubbing at all. I noticed the inside pad on my front brake caliper was like wearing out faster than the outside one. I don't know why. I ran something over. Piece of a sticker or something. I'm always worried that my tire is going to pick up a rock or something and break somebody's car windshield or something, because I've like flung from some pretty beefy rocks off of my bikes before and had them like spang off of stuff, and I'm like, oh crap. or like have it like fling off and hit like somebody walking by me. I mean, who would be at fault in that situation if my tire picks up a rock that's in the street and hits somebody? Would that be the city's fault because there's a rock in the street? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Now, this is one of those new street sweepers. I think they're supposed to work more efficiently. They don't tend to kick up as much dust. The old street sweepers were like freaking dust machines. I think I can accept these new street sweepers. They don't seem to make as big of a mess either. I had a breakfast of yogurt, French cut green beans, shrimp, and fish. Very interesting breakfast, right? My left shoelace feels like it's coming undone. It's not though, it's just my feet, because my feet swell up and then they unswell up and it makes my shoes feel loose. Well, my channel views have significantly dropped over the past couple weeks or a week and a half or so. I just think it's because of the particular situation we find ourselves in right now that I refuse to talk about, because it's really negative and I don't want to be negative on here anymore. Those dogs just live for the bike chase. Now I think this is the street that I found that little kitten in the middle of the road on the other day. Hopefully that guy actually went and got it. He may not have been able to find it because I kind of put it by some ivy and I think it may have walked into the ivy and disappeared. Hopefully maybe it went to the house that was adjacent to the said ivy and they took it in or something, because that poor little thing was just sitting there and waiting to get run over, and I'm like, oh my God. That has to be about a month ago, so if that cat was still alive, it's probably significantly larger now. Much more able to fend for itself. Not sure if I was actually going to go for a ride today, and then I was again watching YouTube, and actually I was watching a show on Amazon Prime. It's like a take on War of the Worlds. It's a series though, and it only had 3 stars, but I went ahead and gave it a chance, and it's actually a really good show, so I don't know why it's only getting 3 stars. I mean, it doesn't follow the original premise of the show, or the original movie followed by the remake. They're all completely different from each other. Well, sort of. The first movie and the Tom Cruise movie are kind of similar in the style of aliens and alien ships, but this other one's way different. Thank you, flatbed tow truck driver, for letting me go first. Yeah, you know, I'm really loving Raisin Bran, man. I feel like so much better now that I've been eating all that fiber. I don't feel all bloated and crap anymore. Like, I can eat like a normal sized meal and then go ride my bike an hour later and not feel like I'm gonna freaking throw up everywhere. If you feel like that, and just get some fiber in your diet, you'll start to feel better. I eat like 1 or 2 bowls of Raisin Bran a day. It's great. Start now while you're young. Don't wait till you're older like me to start eating the right amount of fiber. All kinds of rocks in the road right there. Maybe I don't know if that's from the wind or the kids walking through here or something. Just kicking rocks, literally. Maybe a landscaper did it. The street sweeper's been through here, I can tell that much. They didn't do a very good job cleaning up this street, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Yeah, so if you have Amazon Prime, you should check out that War of the Worlds TV series. It's actually pretty good. It takes place in like France and England and over that area. It's not really a US based TV show. It's a combination of French with subtitles and English so far. I don't think I detected any other languages on there, or heard any other languages, that is. I got a green light. Why am I slowing down? So anybody else watch that Sandwich Cutie Cat girl on the YouTube shorts that makes all those tasty sandwiches? I want to see someone make her a sandwich. She's always got these interesting ideas for sandwiches, and they look delicious. They look delicious insofar as the ones of them I could actually eat. There's a lot of them I could not stomach nowadays, or even then nowadays, because there's stuff in them that I'm kind of allergic to and I have food intolerances with. that, you know, you learn the hard way when you have a food intolerance or a food allergy. You eat it and then you get sick. You're like, oh, hey, that's great. Because my stuff developed later on. I didn't really have any allergies until I hit puberty, and my body changed and my digestion changed, and then I started having all kinds of issues. Okay, that's why we don't just walk out on the street, bud. That guy was old. He should have known better. Smiled at me. I felt kind of like a dick because I said that to him, but you know what? What if I wasn't paying attention? I would have hit him. That's why I'm glad I got that really good peripheral vision. I swear my vision's better than my camera lenses. I can like almost see behind myself. It's weird. Oh, that was weird. That felt kind of odd when I went through that bump. It's like my tire grabbed on the road for a second. It's weird. I don't think I got anything in my tire. I think it's just like stutter stalled my motor for a second. Ugh. It's like a new chunk of the road missing there. Either that or I'm not used to cars being parked here and I'm usually riding further over to the right. I just don't notice it. There's like all kinds of cars parked everywhere. What's going on? Is something going on at the church over here? Or is it a Republican meeting because they're freaking out? My head feels kind of weird. Okay. Little loopy. I kind of took an anxiety pill a few hours ago and I didn't go to sleep and it made me drowsy, so I'm kind of a little loopy right now. I'm functional loopy. I'm like a loop-de-loop. Larry the loop-de-loop. I don't know. Ow. I'm also full of air. I like swallow my beverages and my food very carefully so I don't get air in my chest and stuff, but I still always manage to ingest a lot of air during my consumption of food type stuffs and liquid gratification type beverage thingy-moogers. I don't know what I'm saying. That's a dead opossum in the road. A very flat, a dead opossum in the dead center of the road. I'm good. That guy is way down there. He's making a lot of tire noise. It's what you gotta love about California, man. What is it, like November 14th, and I'm rolling around in shorts and a t-shirt? Well, 2 t-shirts and some underwear, because that would just be weird on my bike seat without underwear. I'd be like, what the hell? That doesn't feel right. I don't know how people ride bikes in boxer shorts, man. That for dudes, maybe it wouldn't bug women that much, but for dudes, man, Jesus. Junk be just flopping all over the place. Visualize that, people. I mean, I've ridden an exercise bike in a pair of gym shorts and some boxer shorts, and that just felt weird. It felt weird, and I was sitting on a reclined recumbent bike with like a flatter seat, more like a butt encompassing seat, and it still felt weird. I forgot to lube my chain up when I was working on my brakes. Oh well. I look at it this way, at least my hands aren't all greasy now. That man needs a motor on his bike. Make his life so much easier. Nice front hub motor on there. Get away with like a 36 volt kit. Doesn't need to go fast on a trike anyway. See if I can trigger this thing. So I don't know if I'm going further or if I'm going home. I guess I'll figure out the next mile or so what I'm going to do. Let's hope my camera angle is okay. It just seems kind of odd to me. Seems like it might be a little bit too low. It's not going to get enough of the horizon. I hate when it cuts off of the skyline and the horizon. It looks crappy. This is a light that doesn't want to change. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Now, these cars are all parked out here because of the school. I'm assuming they're teachers and staff vehicles. Yeah, I think I'm heading home. I think I'm done. I did a brake maintenance video, and that took about 20 plus minutes, and I did this, and this took about probably a half hour by the time I get home. I think I'm good. Sounds like my battery's kind of loose, my rear battery. Something's rattling around a lot. Oh shit. Just kind of hoping I can make this light. I don't think that's going to happen though. Nope, dang it. Bummer. Dang it. I want to lean over, but if I do that, you guys are going to be staring at my phone the whole time. Kind of got like a little bit of chest pain right now. It's just I'm full of air and it's making me feel uncomfortable, so that's why I'm headed home. I was going to shoot up Arrowhead and come back down D Street and maybe go a couple other places, but I'm going to go home now, so. Gotta see how crappy this camera angle is anyway. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, I just bumped my camera. Oh, that's okay. It didn't get tweaked or nothing. Well, that was my ride, such as it was. Wish it had been a little further. It just didn't work out that I was going to be able to do that today. That's alright. There's always other days. Yeah, my battery's rattling around back there a little bit. We went 8.5 miles. That's okay. I was shooting for 10, but that's cool. That's perfectly fine. My camera's way out there, dude. I don't know. I gotta work on adjusting the position of it again. It's a little way off. Well, I tried editing a night ride video I did from the 6th. I'm rendering it right now. It should be done by the time I get back in there, but I tried adjusting the lighting on it because it was like kind of cloudy looking and dark, and which makes sense because it was made at night, but that I didn't like the staticky look of it, but it's taken like 4 hours to render it. I hardly even adjusted it that much, so it's kind of crazy. So remember, it'd be super duper awesome if you could like, subscribe, comment, share. Subscribers, thanks for hanging in there. New subscribers, thank you for opting to hang in there. Random viewers, consider subscribing. I got lots and lots of short videos and long videos, and I'm pretty interesting when I can be. At least I'd like to think so. You can let me know in the comments and I'll know. I wish more people would comment. Can't get my plug to go in my... There it is. Okay, cool. I hate when that happens. Can't hate when I can't get it in the hole, right? Oh, man. So, with that, remember, if you super... Oh, wait, I already did that. I keep screwing that up. Remember to have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next e-bike ride video, e-bike maintenance video, cute pet video, or if something interesting happens while I'm out and about, I will record it for you. Okay, bye.